Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, March 29, 2025. Retrograde Venus backs up into your sign today, and will continue to transit Pisces until April 30th. Until April 12th, Venus remains retrograde, providing you with an opportunity to look at yourself, your personal goals, and your image in a different light. There can be quite a bit of preoccupation with your personal affairs now, and it's a good time to review what exactly has been working for you and what may have been working against you. It's vital to save major changes until after the 12th, but until then, you'll have opportunities to make these assessments. Today, Venus aligns with dreamy Neptune late in your sign, and others are most certainly drawn to you. You can be very persuasive, in a gentle way, so do be careful how you handle this quiet power. There can be a strong desire to help others, but keep in mind that playing into someone's fantasies may not be helpful in the long run. It's time to relax, have fun, and be romantic today. You'll be one of the zodiac signs that are the luckiest of all. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, continues his dance through your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, and will dance into the arms of Neptune, your planetary ruler, who is already there. As they unite in a perfect conjunction, their powers will be melded into one. This ensures that you could meet a soulmate connection if single, but it'll be crucial for you to put yourself out there and be on the prowl. Go with the flow. Couples can use this dazzling vibe to grow closer with their one and only in body, mind, and soul. How do you see yourself? It is time to think about what you can improve upon as a professional, since Venus retrograde will enter your sign and conjunct Neptune in your sign. Despite wanting to improve, you may not know where to begin. It might be helpful to ask a trusted work friend for feedback. Let them show you the way by being open to what they will say. They may comment on your attitude, appearance, and more. Take this as your sign about how you should start your journey in self-improvement. You may find yourself obsessing on something that doesn't matter today. Stick to your healthy habits during this distraction, and when push comes to shove, stand firm about your health. We all feel out of control once in a while. Remind yourself that you are not perfect. Nobody who's anybody expects you to be perfect, and you are not aiming for perfection. If this doesn't help quell the obsessive thinking, try getting to bed early and trying again tomorrow. On this day, your ability to stand up for your decisions, and not to let others change your mind, may be enhanced. This will be especially true if you've made a decision that solves a problem. You may find that others will try to change your decision. This may be because many times they've found that they can with enough pressure. However, this vibration will strengthen your resolve, and you'll be glad you stuck to your guns. Have confidence in your decisions. Within the space of just a few hours, the Moon and then Venus will both return to Pisces today, but they are coming from opposite directions. For the Moon, this is the ordinary chance that you get every 4 weeks to check in, though coming full circle from last month's new moon, this could see some things come home to roost. Meanwhile, Venus returns by retrograding back out of your income sector, where she leaves things in safe hands as she dips back in to capture Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams' final days in Pisces. This will make it easier to put your heart into the desires, hopes, and dreams for the future. Nearly 2 months after leaving Pisces, instead of waiting a whole year for her return, Venus retrogrades back in for a do-over today, and with perfect timing. For days before Neptune is due to leave, Venus returns in time to spend these final days closely aligned, with the planets of love and dreams coming together one last time to weave some real magic. Cancer, emotions may feel intense, but clarity will come. Your quote of the day: your heart always knows, listen to it. Your color of the day is silver, reflecting intuition and inner peace. Lucky numbers: 4, 12, 22. A personal matter may require your sensitivity and care. A deep conversation will strengthen a bond. Creativity will help you express what words cannot. Trust your intuition, it's guiding you well. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. There's no rush, No pressure, just an opportunity to receive whatever messages are meant for you. No matter where you are right now, emotionally or physically, this reading is here to offer clarity, reassurance, and maybe even a little inspiration. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes forward is the Chariot, and this is a powerful sign of momentum and determination. There's a sense of forward movement happening, whether you feel it yet or not. This is the energy of pushing through obstacles, staying focused, and trusting that your hard work is leading you somewhere meaningful. If you've been doubting whether you're on the right path, take this as confirmation that you are. Even if things have felt challenging or uncertain, this card reminds you that persistence and confidence will take you where you need to go. Think about a time in your life when you faced a challenge but kept moving forward anyway. That same strength still exists within you now. The Chariot asks you to trust yourself, take control, and keep going. You are more capable than you think. Next, we have the Four of Swords, WH. It brings a different kind of message, one of rest, reflection, and the importance of slowing down. While the Chariot pushes forward, the Four of Swords reminds us that progress isn't always about constant movement. Sometimes, the most valuable thing we can do is pause, take a breath, and recharge. Have you been feeling mentally or emotionally exhausted? Have you been putting pressure on yourself to always be productive? This card is a reminder that rest is not a weakness. Taking time for yourself, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply stepping away from distractions, will allow you to return to your goals with even more clarity. It's okay to take a break. In fact, it may be exactly what you need right now. The next card in this reading is the Page of Wands, bringing in a spark of curiosity, creativity, and excitement for what's ahead. This is the energy of new ideas, of feeling inspired again, of allowing yourself to explore something without needing to have all the answers first. Have you been feeling drawn to try something new? Maybe it's a creative project, a skill you've always wanted to learn, or even just a different way of thinking. The Page of Wands is an invitation to follow that excitement, no matter how small it may seem. Often, the best things in life start as a simple curiosity. What if you allowed yourself to explore without judgment? What if you approached life with a sense of wonder, just as you did when you were a child? This card encourages you to embrace the unknown with an open heart and a willingness to learn. As we continue, we have the Six of Cups, which carries a deeply nostalgic and comforting energy. This card speaks to memories, connections, and the people or places that make us feel safe. It can indicate reconnection, maybe with an old friend, a past passion, or even with a part of yourself that you've lost touch with. Have you been reminiscing about the past lately? Have you been longing for a sense of familiarity or home? This card is a reminder that while we are always growing and evolving, there is still value in looking back. The experiences that shaped you, the lessons you've learned, the people who have touched your heart, they are all still a part of you. If there's someone you've been thinking about reaching out to, now may be the time. If there's a dream or a hobby you left behind, maybe it's worth revising. Sometimes, the things that bring us the most joy are the ones we've known all along. Finally, we close this reading with the Nine of Pentacles, a card of self-sufficiency, abundance, and the rewards of hard work. This is a moment of recognizing how far you've come. Even if you don't always see it, you have grown, accomplished, and overcome so much. This card encourages you to take a step back and appreciate yourself. Have you given yourself credit for the things you've achieved? Have you allowed yourself to feel proud of who you are becoming? Often, we're so focused on what's next that we forget to celebrate where we are now. This is your reminder that you are worthy of enjoyment, of stability, of peace. Whatever you've been working toward, know that your efforts are paying off. Trust that you are building a life that aligns with your deepest desires. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a beautiful balance of movement and stillness, of looking forward and looking back. The Chariot and the Page of Wands push you toward new possibilities, reminding you that the future is filled with opportunity. The Four of Swords and the Six of Cups encourage you to rest, to reflect. to find meaning in where you've been. And the Nine of Pentacles reassures you that all of your efforts are leading to something real, something fulfilling. There is no rush. You are exactly where you need to be. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate with where you are in your life right now? Are you feeling a pull towards something new, or have you been in a period of reflection? What is something you're proud of yourself for? Let's start a conversation, support each other, and celebrate the journey we're all on together.